Want to learn how to draw a cartoon girl's head? Well, stick around for Art a la carte. The supplies you're going to need today are really easy: pencil, paper, eraser. Now, when drawing anything, start off with a sketch using light strokes so they're easy to erase. You're going to find that the human head is basically an egg shape, so I'm going to sketch that in really lightly. And after I have that blocked in, then I'm going to measure out for where my eyes, mouth, and nose go. So I'm going to divide the egg in half. That'll be the eye line, then down the middle to know where my nose line is. I'm going to really lightly sketch in the hair bangs area and then put in my eyes. Now, I'm not going to put a lot of detail at this point, just getting in the shape of where I want everything to go. After you have things measured out the way you want it, then you can go back in and darken in your lines and add some detail. But the halfway mark between the top of the head and the bottom of the chin is where the eyes go. If you divide that in half, that's where the nose goes, and divide between the nose and the chin is where the mouth goes. General rule of thumb. Then I'll block in the hairline a little bit more. And note, I don't draw hair individual strand by strand. I make it more of its own individual shape. I'm going to put in some flower petals as designs by her hair, so I'll block those shapes in. Alright, she's looking pretty good. When you have the drawing the way you like it, then you can begin going in for better detail. I'm going to start off with this eye. Using a harder pressure to get a darker line, I'm going to begin to bring in the detail. Now, this video is more of an overview of just having fun drawing a cartoon girl head. If you're interested in videos more specific to how to draw the eyes or mouth or hands, comment below and let me know, and I'll make sure to make a video on those. But you'll see the eye is a nice almond shape. You can add a few marks in for eyelashes and then move down to the mouth. There's lots of different ways to draw a mouth. The one I'm using is kind of more of a anime manga mouth, where it's really simple, not very full. More lines just hinting at what I want. Same thing with the nose. Not a lot of detail, just a few marks here and there to give a hint of that. The tricky part with drawing the eyes is getting the eyes to look the same size. Sometimes I'll have one really big eye and one really small eye, or having one eye looking one direction and the other eye is looking just slightly in a different direction. That's why it's good to get it sketched in first before you mark in. Because if you were to go back and erase now, you might have a little underlining darker line showing through. If you do need to erase, a good eraser to use is a gummy eraser. This is a gummy eraser here. You can tell it looks more like silly putty, but as you knead it up, it becomes soft and you can mold it into whatever shape you want. The nice thing about gummy erasers is they're really gentle on paper and they pick up the light sketch marks without damaging. It's really annoying. I have this little orange piece of something on her cheek and I didn't notice until there. There! I finally got rid of it. Yay! Now I can begin adding a little bit more detail on her chin line, bringing that down in a nice point, darkening it in a little bit, and adding the detail on the hair. Again, I'm not going for individual hair by hair design. Just pick the shape of how the hair cluster goes together. A great way to do this is to look at other illustrations or even photographs and seeing how the hair lays and folds together. Cleaning up the lines that we don't need. And then I'll I'll darken in the flower petals around her head. Sketches like these are a really good practice sketch in between different projects that I'm doing. It helps me to brush up on things I need to do, practice on. And also, you never know when you might get a really good sketch design. She might become a character in one of the stories that I do. Here I'm drawing the shape or the flow of the hair going into the braid. It's a really fun technique. So I'll add just a few more lines to her hair, and she is just about done. Of course, you could always go back and add in some color if you'd like. I'm just going to think I'll leave her this way. Just finish off her dress a little bit and call it good. So again, this is just kind of an overview on drawing a cartoon girl head. If you'd like some detailed lessons videos on how to draw eyes or nose or hands or feet or hair, let me know. But remember, in the meantime, to practice, 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 and we'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.